Hi guys, welcome to my video. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Emma, and if you're returning, thank you for coming back. So it has been so long since I filmed a video. Work has been absolutely crazy, and I've just not had a chance to sit down. To be honest, I've not managed to do much crochet, and that is really sad. I do go to a crochet group. That was the dog. With my son on a Thursday, but I've just been, I don't even know what I've been doing. Bags, I think. Market bags. And I think I've got one on the go. I've not finished it yet. So, yeah, I've not really been doing anything. And then the last couple of nights, I have started a project, and I thought I'd show you it. It's working up really well. So I had some of this, is it Lion Brand cupcake yarn on my shelf, and I love the colourway. It's these sort of greens and taupes in the middle. This is how it's supposed to work up. I don't know if you can see it on camera. And I've been wanting to do something with it for a while. It is acrylic, so it's not great to make a proper top. But I saw a pattern for a lace summer top on Ravelry, and it then linked to the free pattern on this lady's blog. And it's designed to be done with cotton, but somebody had commented that she'd made it in acrylic and she just made it smaller because the cotton yarn, I think, was a lace weight, lace or fingering, and I've used a DK, so obviously it's a lot chunkier. So instead of doing an extra large, which I usually would be, I have a size 18-20 UK, typically I go for a 20 on the top because I'm a bit chesty. So I've gone for the medium, and it's working up really nicely. So this is the yoke. I am going to have to put some sort of something on the top because it's quite wide on the neckline. But if I pop this over my head, you can see how it's going to look. I thought for the summer, over a little cami top, it's going to look beautiful. And this stretches down like this. I'm just starting to do some puff stitches in it now, and it looks beautiful. And I'm actually really, really looking forward to wearing this. So yeah, I just thought I'd pop on and show you and mention the pattern. So this is the summer lace top, and it is by Knitcroaddict. She's actually on YouTube as well, so maybe go check her out. She's got a video tutorial. Yeah, a video tutorial for the pattern, and it is absolutely beautiful. So I just wanted to pop on, let you know about this I'm making that I found, and just wanted to say hi really. How are you all doing? What you all been up to? Have you been crocheting? Let me know in the comments. I'm looking forward to receiving my, will it be May Crochet Society box. So yeah, should be due sometime in the next week or so, I'd hope. Although I did get an email. I don't know if anyone else had this email, but I got an email saying they had a problem doing my payment, but it was on their end, nothing to do with me, and that they were just going to take the payment later, so I might receive the box later. I don't know. Hopefully I get the box sometime soon, and as soon as I do, I'll be popping a video up for you. So yeah, pop a comment down below. Let me know what you're working on at the moment, and I will see you shortly, hopefully, with a unboxing of the Crochet Society box.
Different day, different hair. So you've just seen me rattling on about how I was making a top out of this yarn. It was wrapped differently. It went to pot and I had to ball it. So I was making the top, and I was making a size medium. And I was going to sort the neck out because the neck was too big. I didn't. So the top wasn't sitting right. It was just way too big, and I was trying to fathom how I would fix the neckline, and I couldn't figure it out. So what I decided to do was get a different yarn, because I do love this yarn and I do love the top. I love the pattern. So I grabbed a different yarn. I had two small skeins. The yarn was like a freebie from Temu. So I didn't know how it would work up, didn't know how much of it there was. There was no skein wrappers, couldn't tell you what it is. But I made the top. I made it in a small, and it is gorgeous. This is the top. I've made it. It is beautiful. This has been steamed, so it's been blocked, and it is beautiful. I love this top. It fits lovely, except it's about 3 rows too short. So I'm going to have to go through my yarn stash and figure out what to do at the bottom of here. Any ideas? Anyone want to help me? Please do, because I love this colourway. This, like I've said in the last video, I'm a UK size 18 to 20. The pattern called for fingering weight yarn, and I would have been an extra large. I always make extra large, if not extra large, because I like a bit of give. But somebody had said on Ravelry that she had made it and she'd used DK yarn and she just went for a small. I thought I'd go for a medium because I never trust what people say, and I'm like, oh, she made a small, maybe it won't fit me because, you know, I'm fat. But I think she was right. I think the small in DK with a 5mm crochet hook. This is my clover hook. I love these hooks. And yeah, it is lovely. So what I did with the original top, frogged it, and I'm doing a small. I love this pattern. This pattern is, it's a delight to work with. It's so super simple. The only thing that bugged me, but this is just because I'm a lazy crocheter, is these stitches here. They're like a bobble. So it's like yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through, pull up a hoop. 6 times and then pull through, and it's like, ugh, I'm just a lazy crocheter. But there's only 2 rows of that, I believe. Yeah, I think so, something like that. So yeah, the only other difference I'm thinking of, so I made this, and like I said, I made the small, but I think what I'm going to do with the next top is where I've got down here. So for the small, you stop at whatever row this is, and then you make the little extra line for your armpit. I think I'm going to continue doing a couple more rows like it calls for in the sort of medium large, no, the large and extra large, because I want the bottom of the top to flare out a bit more. And I think if you make it slightly wider at the armpit, that's fine, as long as it's sort of, because I'm not massively chesty. I've got all my weight is around my belly, always has been. Polycystic ovaries, yay. Perimenopause, yay. It all just, ugh. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I will let you know in a future video how that works. I'm also thinking, I've been on YouTube, been watching a lot of YouTube, and oh, I forgot her channel name. Oh, it's Killian. I forgot her name, her channel name. It's completely gone. She does a roll for scrap series. I will tag her down below because I love her roll for scrap series. And she did a roll, she's been doing a couple of roll for scrap tops, and the last one I watched was a granny square cover for her cat shelf. But I love the roll for scrap. I'm indecisive. I don't like matching yarns. I don't like picking the sequence of yarn, so roll for scrap would be perfect for me. So I think I'm going to do a roll for scrap video, and I think I'm going to do either another one of these tops, samey, you know when I like something because it gets repeated all the time, or more likely, and would probably make more sense, is the cardigan for my husband. So I started a granny square cardigan for my husband 6 months ago, and I hate it. The pattern I got is okay. There was faults with the pattern from the get-go, and I did contact the seller. It was from Etsy. He was lovely. He gave me the amendments, but then as I've gone through it, it's not for me. It doesn't capture me. So it's so many granny squares that I need for it. It's like 40 granny squares or something like that, 39, 40. And I was just like, ugh, I can't be bothered with that. So what I'm thinking is granny square cardigan for the husband. One big continuous cardigan, one big continuous panel for the back, and then like maybe 4 granny squares at the front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the arms. I think I can do that, and I'm thinking roll scrap would be really good because I can use the same coloured yarns that I have purchased previously for the original granny square cardigan, and just use those colours and do the granny square. So I think I'm going to do that. Let me know if you want to see that video. I will try and get it sorted. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop on because I haven't been on in ages, and I keep meaning to pick up the camera and I keep forgetting to pick up the camera. So I'm useless. I'm not a good YouTuber. If you do like either of those ideas, let me know and I will try my hardest to film it. I keep trying to take like snippety films of me crocheting, and between the dogs and the kids and me being useless, it doesn't work. So yeah, let me know. But I just thought I'd let you know for now. So I'm going to crack on and do some more crochet on this top, but in this colourway. And I want you to come along and watch me. So let me get started. So I struggle with patterns that need me to focused, or they're short rows, or there's a lot going on in the rows. So I like this because I can just sit and watch TV or talk to my husband and still get it done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's too many. Let me drop a couple of those. Now, see, I say that I can do it, and then I'm trying to talk to you guys and I can't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. Big puff stitch. Coming right up. So yeah, I love that I can make this top and still socialise with people. Socialise with the family, not, you know, completely ignore my children, my husband, the dogs. So yeah, that's why I like this. It was easy, basically. The only bit that I need the ball to shut up with is my chain at the beginning, the starter chain, foundation chain, chains, because I cannot count and speak, and you count into like 120, 140, something like that. I can't actually remember. And the amount of times I had to frog that because people talk to me or they walked in the room, Mum, drove me mad. And then getting that first connector, so connecting your loop so that it doesn't twist. If anyone's got any tips on how to not twist your foundation chain when making a top, it is made in the round, so this is so easy. And you can, I think the other thing I like is you can see it coming together in front of you. It's not like panels that you're gonna know you're gonna have to put together. If you wanted to, you could stop this when it's on like the bus line, put your arms together, and you've got like a little bolero. So yeah, it's really, I just really love this pattern. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on crocheting, let you watch me. I'm just chilling in bed, and I'll see you either later in the video with a completed top, or in another video when I show you the completed top. I knit my husband's pillow because I want to chill. So yeah, sorry if it's not very entertaining today, but yeah, there you go. The dog's gonna jump on the bed. Oh, actually, yeah, whilst I remember, so at the beginning of the video, when I was showing you the original top that I was making, I said about the Crochet Society box and how I'd had the email where there was a problem with payments. I did ask if anybody else had got it, and obviously I'd not posted the video, so no one responded. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it's since been resolved. Apparently they had a major issue with their system that they used for taking subscription payments. So the box that we should have got at the beginning of May, it's now June. I had an email on Friday, I think. Today is Monday the 2nd, saying that Every had my parcel. So hopefully, fingers crossed, there will be an unboxing video if it isn't already here. It depends on how quick I can edit this. Obviously an unboxing video, I tend to do them raw and uncut because I like you to see it as I see it. I don't see the need to edit a unboxing. So yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. So that's good. At least now we're all going to get the May box, even though it's going to be like a month late. But then I think somebody said on the Crochet Society Facebook page whether we would be getting the next box on time, which I know for some people will be a bit of a problem because obviously they've just taken the payment for the box that they were supposed to take the payment for in April. So the next payment will be due in June for the July box. So it's like, I don't know if it's going to mess people up. I mean, I would hope people had the money in their bank accounts anyway, because if you're used to paying for it. But then I know a lot of people, if the money stays in their bank, they will use that money. So it could make people a bit hard up. I don't know what the company's planning on doing about it. But yeah, if it's impacted you, let me know down below. I'm okay, thankfully. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It hasn't caused me an issue. I have my direct debits money go into a separate part of my bank account, so the money's just been sat there waiting for Practical Publishing to take it out as and when they decided to. 6, 7, 8. But the other thing was, after they'd resolved it, I got an email saying that they were taking the payment on whatever date, the 27th I think it was. But then the next day I got an email saying there was a problem with my magazine subscription. I think they'd sent it out to everyone though, because I was at work the whole day that day, and I was at work from 7 in the morning, so I couldn't really do anything. And when I got home at about 6, I went on Facebook, and a couple of people had said on there that they'd had the same email about having a problem with subscriptions, and that they said that it had been sent out in error. And the money had come out of their bank account, so they should get the box. So I just left it. I figured, you know, if anything doesn't happen. But then the money actually came out of my bank account 2 days later, on the day that I got the email saying that Practical Publishing, that Every had my Practical Publishing's parcel. So I'm assuming all is well. We shall find out. Let's cross everything, because the box looks really cute. And May's my birthday, so it was my 41st birthday the other day. And yeah, I was looking forward to getting a crochet box for my birthday, because obviously I had time to myself. One of the things, as you get older, you don't tend to ask for gifts, you ask for time. So I spent the day with my children and work in the morning, but that was fine, I don't mind. And yeah, I was kind of looking forward to having a crochet box just to bring upstairs to my little quiet space and do some crochet, but it didn't work out that way, never mind. But yeah, let me know if you got your box in the end. So I'm probably going to end the video here. Maybe? I don't know. I'm going to keep crocheting. I might give you an update. I might not. It depends if I decide to edit before I film more. I've been joined on the bed. I don't know if you can see him. Let me grab the camera. I've been joined on the bed. This is Bodog. He's our Saluki cross, and he's gorgeous. This is the best dog in the world. He says, "Mum, leave me alone." He wants tummy rubs. You beautiful boy. His sister Pepper's downstairs. She's a fluffy Saluki. And she's not very peoply. They're both rescues. I say rescues. Pepper was more of we had a friend on dog walks, and they were having to rehome their dog for reasons to do with work and things. So she came to us, but she's not as peoply as Beau is. But yeah, he is my heart dog. Often gets in bed with me whilst I'm crocheting. And you know when he's fed up, because he'll either get up and run off, or he'll just gradually climb onto my knee. So even though he's 25 kilo of solid muscle, and he's got legs like a giraffe, I'll quite often get sort of upper crusted in the face when he does his little stretch out, but I love him to pieces. So yeah, beautiful dog. Oh, and the other thing is, I'm thinking of having a yarn de-stash. So you've probably seen my yarn haul videos. I've done a couple of them. But most of my yarn I get secondhand. I don't really like buying tons and tons of new things. So I like to buy yarn from Facebook Marketplace, eBay. I look for a bargain, and a while ago, about 2 months ago, there was, unfortunately, a couple had lost their mum, and they were selling off her yarn stash. So they didn't know what she had. All they said was they were going to put it in boxes and sell it for about, I think it was £30 a box. They worked it out, it was about £1 a ball. So I just sent them a message and said, I had Christmas money, how much do you want for all of it? Whatever there is, I will take it. So they did it for £175, I think it was, 170 or 175. I got so much yarn. there is, I will say, there are a lot that I won't use. So a lot of them were the, bear with and I'll grab one. I think the camera's a bit skew with, but I got the yarn. So I have got a Ko-fi page that I've set up, and I think I might do it on there if anyone here is wanting any of this yarn. Otherwise I'm going to pop it on eBay, or is it Vinted people use? Or I might just do a car boot sale. So the lady that had sadly passed away obviously made a lot of baby garments, because a lot of the yarn she had was this yarn. So it is the Super Soft Baby 4-ply by James C. Brett, and I've got this in pink, cream, green, blue and white. I've got lots of that one. I've got lots of this Patterns Baby Fab, again a DK. So I don't know, again a DK because that's a 4-ply, it's not a DK. I then have some Baby Shimmer. Again, all of these come in those colours, and these are all 100-gram balls. They're all acrylic and viscous. And then this is the Baby Shimmer, again, just in the blue. So you can see these are the colours sort of thing, and I have got pinks and whites and creams as well. The green I might use. The blues, the creams, I've got so much plain cream yarn, I don't think I need any more. And the pink is definitely not me. I don't do pink. So yeah, I think I need to have a sort out and a de-stash. So if you'd be interested in a de-stash, please do let me know. Like I said, I think the best way to do it is on my Ko-fi page. I've never really used Ko-fi. I set it up because somebody asked me once if they could send me a tip. So I was like, yeah, sure, fair enough. I don't know how you do that. And they suggested setting up a, is it Ko-fi, coffee? The idea is you like pay just, it's literally whatever you want to pay. There's no subscription or anything, I don't even think. And you can just make donations, which I appreciate, I won't lie. And you can also sell things on there. I know that, oh my gosh, my brain has just completely gone. I found her. It's Jazzy0451 over on YouTube. She has a Ko-fi page. I really like watching her crochet videos. So yeah, I set it up. Do you know what? I don't even know what my name is on Ko-fi. Let me see if I can find it for you. And then if you do think you would like to purchase some yarn, I can pop it on there and then it'll be nice and simple. So Ko-fi, Ko-fi. I will log in. I've got it saved. Miracle. Anyone else forget their passwords for everything? I'm useless for it. They've sent me a 6-digit confirmation code. And on an email. Oh. Anyone else hate this? It's like you go onto one page to do something and then it's like, oh, we're going to send you a verification code, so you have to then open your email app to get the email code to copy and paste across. Confirmation code inputted. So it is my details. I will link them below, but it is Ko-fi, so ko-fi.com/crochet cooking. So yeah, that is me. So you can basically, it's just a picture of me. Oh, I've got no followers. I am following 3 people on there. I also, because we home educate, there are a couple of YouTubers who have Ko-fi set up where you can purchase, like, it's a bit like what's that other one people use, Patreon. It's a bit like that where you can have like different tiers and people can pay like a certain amount a month. So Theatre of Science do one and you get a little magazine and I love it. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, you can open a Ko-fi shop. So that's probably what I would do. I can set up tier plans or things like that, but I think you can just, if you want to, you can just send me things. Send me a hi. If you follow me on there, just say hi. I think there's like a community page. I can offer memberships. I would never charge you a membership. It's just me. It's just Emma. I can set up a shop, which I probably would do. Or I can do commissions on there. So if people like what I do, I could even do commissions. So yeah, I love that. But yeah, if you're interested, let me know. If you're not interested, let me know. Down in the comments, you know what to do. So I'm going to leave the video there because I'm just waffling now. I like to waffle. We all know I like to waffle. Hope you like the hair. All got chopped off for my birthday. 12 inches went. It was ridiculous. But yeah, I hope you liked today's video. I will post the update on the top, and I will hopefully do another video, the roll for scrap one. Although it's probably not going to be scrap because I don't have much scrap. It will be roll for the choice of the yarn that I use. So I'll probably pick out like probably 8 to 10 different colours, and then hi Bo. Bo says it's playtime. So I'm going to get off, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.